All right, we're going to do another project now. We've already done 3 projects: the fox, the bear, and the horse. And now we're going to do another. We're going to do one of the little. He's got a little project in here. It's a little farmer, and you can take this pattern and get. It's kind of like my patterns. You can take them and get several things out of them. For instance, he shows you here that that you can actually make a little Uncle Sam, a little leprechaun, or a little. I love this little gnome here with the hat and everything. We're going to do one of those. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's do a little Uncle. Let's go ahead and do the farmer. I guess that would be a good thing to do. We can go ahead and do that. How's that sound? We'll do the little farmer, and here's the little pattern for it right here. Now this is about 4 inches by 3/4. Tom, he's a little bit larger than a lot of the patterns I use. I usually use around 3 inches, but and it says here that I'm sorry. It's 3/4 inch basswood, 1 by 4. So we're going to do the little farmer and do that for you. And he's got some of the great patterns. I'd love to do a little Uncle Sam, and I want to do this little gnome here with a hat. I think that's so. We're going to take our pattern, which is 3/4, and I have to get a pencil because carving without a pencil is I want to thank everybody that is wishing me a happy birthday today and praying for me. I've got some issues with nerves. Like a neuropathy or fibromyalgia or something and I get at night. It's real bad. Okay, let's go ahead and start off by let's just go ahead and bring this down a little bit where we can. Now we want to draw a center line down here because we're gonna divide the legs. We're gonna separate the feet. So let's go ahead and do that first of all. Be real careful. Just don't get in a tailspin. Okay, we're just separating the legs there a little bit. Now let's go ahead and draw our lines here for our hat and draw our lines here for where our head is, okay? And what we want to do is go ahead and separate that, go, from the body. What I call boundaries. We're showing our boundaries right now, see? And the head from the hat. We call them boundaries is what we do. It's just simply the fact that we are separating what we do here. All right, we also want to boundary the top of the hat from the brim of the hat, okay? And we simply do that by like this. Cutting. Oh, by the way, I wanted to explain to you that the grain will be going this way, okay? The grain will go up this way. I was thinking of some projects to do, and Tom provided those projects for me. And I really appreciate that. You know, when you have over 1,800 videos, well, you kind of run out of projects for a while. I mean, and there's nothing better than to do the projects that are done by other carvers to show, especially with a book, where they can kind of look at and see that they can buy and go buy as you do those projects. We've done projects from quite a few books, and people. So Mike Shipley, others. All right, now let's go ahead and draw our hands down here. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And the same thing here. He has, if we look at the picture, the farmer, nope, he got one hand. I'm sorry. Glad I looked again. I apologize. He's got one hand in his pocket and one hand out. So that's good. Okay. All right. Excuse me. I didn't look at that. So let's go ahead and draw the hand on this one, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and cut. Take a little bit off in there. Come across here. This is going to go into his pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. All right, we gotta sort of establish that little deal right there. And And let's go ahead and come down. And make this cut. And separate this. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I'm gonna come up here just a little bit and separate right here where the lines for the feet are. Okay. All right. Okay, let me put a little bit. Okay. I'm going to need to answer that. I'm sorry. That's a call that I'm expecting. So I'm going to end this video right now, answer that, and then we'll come back with it. Okay? Okay. God bless you now.